You and I live in an age where it's extremely easy to treat people terribly without meaning to. And it's because we live in a digital age. Today, I had the pleasure of connecting with two humans that said they wanted to talk to me about working together. And then each of them decided in their own way to not show up to a call, one of them, and the other get off the call within the first 60 seconds because of the way that maybe I phrased something, which is besides the point. All this can make me think about right now, aside from me trying to grow my agency, aside from me trying to, provide for my family, is the fact that I don't like being treated like that. And how many times have I treated someone else like that without even realizing it? How many times have there been other people that are, obviously trying to market towards me or advertise towards me, and I treat them in a way that makes them feel like not only that they're not worth my time, but that I can't fathom, speaking to them. I can't, take the time to speak to them. I think that concept to me, it just makes me wonder, man, like if the experience today that I had, which again, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not a baby. I'm not someone that can't handle, sales. Like I get it. I get how it is. But when, people treat you like that, it makes you think, I don't want to be treated like that, and I don't want to treat other people like that. And unfortunately, it's easy to be inside our cars and cuss other people out. It's easy to be on the other side of a screen and to feel nothing for other people. And maybe it's because of overconsumption. Maybe it's because of the evil that's in the world, the addictions that exist. Maybe it's the trauma that people have had. But I really don't believe that, even though humans have been in some respect this way forever, it's part of human nature, I don't believe that we were meant to be put here on this earth to not only treat people poorly, but treat people as if they're not even worth listening to. I am grateful for the family that I grew up in, because although the financial circumstances weren't perfect, although maybe I didn't appreciate how I was disciplined because I was not good at following rules, I learned that treating others in a way that helps them learn how to love themselves is not only something that they will be greatly affected by, but it affects you so much. And the other hard thing that we have is that we can have so many relationships, we can have so many people that we know now, that it's near impossible to stay connected to everyone perfectly. So we end up in this circumstance of needing to respond to more people than our brains can probably manage in a day. And unfortunately, to some extent, that is some aspect of my marketing right now is leading me down a path where I'm connecting with a lot of people that are not people that want to take the time to communicate with me, or are not in the ideal mindset to do so either. And to me, what that means is that I need to adjust the way that I'm currently marketing. And on the other side, I believe I just need to potentially adjust the way that I'm communicating with these people. Not that I'm communicating poorly, but there's clearly something I'm doing wrong. And I don't know if it's my voice. I don't know if it's the way that I look. And that's not a pity party thing. That's just genuine brainstorming. Like, it's the concept that what if they're not the problem? What if I'm the problem? And I'm not saying there's something about me that is actually the problem, but it's probably something that I'm doing. It's probably my tonality, or the way I'm showing up to calls, some way that I'm communicating, texting, or the way that I'm forming my sentences. So that's what I'm focused on figuring out right now, is what is it in my business that is not attracting people like a magnet. And I think it's a cool opportunity to learn. And going back to how you treat people, I think I'm not a softie. I don't believe I'm a softie. I believe I am learning how to love myself, because I find that to be invaluable to be able to have confidence, to be able to grow and have a family. If I want my children to love others, if I want them to love themselves, then I need to also learn how to love myself. And I don't mean by love myself as in go have a nice spa day or go on a nice vacation or go buy myself a nice car, etc. What I mean by love myself is I need to be able to feel love that I have for myself in and of itself as a feeling, and feel the love that God has for me. And as I'm able to do so, it will make it easier for me to choose actions and make habits in my life that form around that thing, that not only uplift myself, but uplift others. And that is what I'm trying to learn right now. And unfortunately, connecting and communicating often with lots of people that don't love themselves can easily be a way to bring yourself down. Of course, there's that classic saying of, you're the 5 people that you surround yourself with. And I'm one of those 5 people right now is, all of these silly business owners that avoid communication at all costs because it's scary to tell people no, or they don't know what they want and it's hard to make a decision about things. So here I am. All of that said, I am stoked to be learning these lessons. I'm stoked to be growing this business. I'm at 13K for the month still, and we'll see how April goes. I thought I was going to potentially close that deal tonight, but the guy just didn't show up to the call. And you know what? So be it. Tomorrow will be a great day and miracles can happen. And I am praying and I believe that God will help me accomplish what I want to accomplish. And He is good. And I hope the same for you. I know that He is, watching. And I know that I have a lot of faith that I can accomplish these things because they're good and they're for my family. And I'm working hard at it. So, yeah, hope this was helpful. Hope this was valuable. Make sure to like and subscribe, I guess is what they say. Peace.